Hello everyone, my name's Angela and welcome to these videos. Right, okay, I've got a bit of an apology. Really sorry. For those of you that subscribed and been following along, thank you so much. I can't thank you enough for subscribing for one and following along and staying with me, staying around. I'll explain where I've been. And to be honest with you, it's really nerve-wracking getting back into YouTube and vlogging again when you've been away for a little while. It takes a lot to set up, and I have been putting it off this last week because I just thought, can I do it, can I do it? Yes I can. Yeah, so I don't do that many hauls at the moment, but because I have bought a couple of things in the sale, I wanted to show you. And a chatty update to apologise and explain a little bit about where I've been over the past few weeks that I haven't done any video in. Right, okay, so number one, I was ill. And I was ill with adults chickenpox. Yeah. I had them as a child, and the doctor said it is quite unusual to get it again when you're an adult. But guess who got it? And it wasn't just me, my husband got it as well. And he's had it as a child. Everything's virtual with the doctor now, so I had to go through all the symptoms that I had, and I had to take photos of all the spots in all the areas that I had and a close-up so she could see them. And she said, you've got adults chickenpox. So with adults chickenpox, I don't know if you know this, but you do have to take it a little bit easier. You do feel exhausted and tired anyway. I was very ratty and very run down the week before, and obviously thought I was unwell. Then I realised when I come out in all the spots, I had about 50 spots. They was like everywhere, in my head, under my arms, around my stomach was the main one, and yeah, just then odd ones dotted around on my legs and stuff. And I've still got a few, I'll say scarrings, but still showing signs of where the spots were on my stomach. And then the third week, when I was up and running, and when the doctor said, because I asked her all the questions, when am I allowed back out again, how long should I stay confined in my own home, I asked her all these questions because obviously I didn't want to give it to anyone else. But when I was eventually allowed out, the what I found that I did, which I thought I was all right in my head and my body, and then I went out and then I was getting dizzy spells, so I had to keep going and sit down. So it did take it out of me. It knocked me for 6, to be honest. Yeah, so that was the one thing I had. I did have a little trip away, but this was completely after, very self-contained. I didn't really mix with anyone, so that was fine, and I'll explain that another time. And the third thing I want to explain to you today, I'm going on a new adventure. Things are going to change via YouTube. I still would love to keep this channel of Angela's Loving Life, especially as the winter's coming up, because I would like to do a once a week vlogging on Slimming World recipes that I want to try and experiment with, because I want to really get that up and running, but that's not going to be till end of September, October. In the meantime, I've got other avenues I'm exploring, and all will be revealed soon. Wait for this vlog, wait for this update, because I've got to decide whether I want to run it through on this channel or make a completely different channel, because it's completely different content. But I won't be saying goodbye to you all, or you can just all come over and follow that one. Really unsure at the moment. It's all very new and very up in the air, but I hope you stay around, because it's really nice having the lovely comments and the lovely thumbs up and everything else that you've been doing. But anyway, most of you are here today because you want to see a haul that I've done in Primark. Now, I've been banging on about for a long time that I'm trying not to buy any clothes. I have bought a few bits in the sale and a few essentials. I am trying to buy only sold clothes, so basically charity shop, second hand, because I'm really trying my hardest to refrain from buying outside of that, but I did succumb. But I'll tell you the small little changes that I make to literally justify what I'm doing. It's going to be in a slow transition. I don't think I can rush into anything personally fast, and it's the same with clothing. Especially, I used to be a major shopper, and I've cut that down considerably. But a couple of things I will say is I'm trying to adapt. I wanted a pair of, say, knee-length short jeans, you know, the ones that just come to about your knee. So what I've done is I got some jeans out of my cupboard that I didn't really like that much on the leg anymore, so I literally cut them down. So there are ways that I'm trying to adapt and change and use what I've got in my wardrobe. One thing I did do as well, I wanted a UV protection top, because another thing, I probably haven't explained this, and I'm sorry, I'm waffling on and I haven't got to the haul. I had a mole cut out because they thought it was skin cancer in my back. So I'm very, very cautious, and I will tell you the results were benign, but you must please check if you're really unsure about anything. And I had about 8 stitches and it was absolutely fine. And that was March that I had that done. So I am very cautious of my skin when I'm out, and I lived in Australia for 5 years, so I am really cautious of my skin. And I was going to go and buy another UV top, especially if you're swimming in the sea and things like that. But I thought, no, I've got to dig out my wardrobe, because I'm absolutely sure I still have one left from Australia that didn't go rotten, and yeah, because the salt gets to them after a while. And I found it and it still fitted me. So I was really chuffed with that. So I will be wearing that if I go back in the sea and if I'm out in the sun again. So it's really worth digging around your wardrobe, and that's what I'm trying to do, reinvent my stuff. But I have bought some essentials, and I want to show you the little bargains that I bought today, because I really love costume jewellery and stuff like that as well. Right, now I wanted same old basic t-shirts, and I'm trying to go basic so I can mix and match with everything. Basic t-shirts. I realised I never had a black t-shirt, a plain black t-shirt, which I know goes with a lot of stuff that I've got. So I bought these t-shirts, and I bought, oh, that one was a size large. I think it's because I couldn't get the small in that. They ran out of small and I wanted black for definite. And I knew that I had a lot to go with this colour. So both of them were only £2. Yeah, because that's right, they did run out of the medium in that, which I would have preferred. But yeah, so that was £2 for that. So they're just literally the slouch t-shirts, the very comfortable slouch t-shirts. So I got that in like the mustard and one in the black. And it seems like I've got a bit of a black theme going on today with the tops, but it's sort of a bit of an all-rounder really. It's because they go with a lot of stuff. Right, this was a 12 to 14, a medium as well, but this was £8. But this was a long sleeve t-shirt, and it was a little bit more fancy with a frill. I thought the material was really, really soft. And as you can see, the arms have got that little bit of frill on. I did think it was a little bit overpriced for Primark, but hey ho, their prices have gone up a bit, and that I know that I can wear like for ages and it's not going to go out of fashion. And I just want to say a little bit more dressier with the jeans. So that would be really handy. Alright, also, since having adult chicken pox, I have been also trying to slowly up my keep fit regime. So obviously through the pandemic, I was doing a lot of cycling, but I missed my swimming so much. So I've started getting back into swimming, and also I've taken up 2 Zumba classes a week, which I love. I used to love dancing in the 90s and whatever, and as my kids were growing up, and yeah, massive fan on dancing. It used to give me a massive buzz. Well, Zumba's doing it for me now, so that's what I've done. So I thought this would be lovely for Zumba. the bright colours, and it's one excuse that you can wear bright leggings and bright colours and no one takes any notice. So even though I'm not really a gym person, I don't really like going in the gym, but if I was to go in the gym I would wear more subtle clothes. But I wear these because in Zumba we have, for argument's sake, we have one chap that is in our Zumba class and he is fantastic. He keeps us all going, he makes us laugh, he's brilliant, and he comes in like he's gone to a Hawaiian beach party every time, and we love it, and it's brilliant. It just cheers everybody up. Anyway, this was originally £6 and I got it for £3. So if any of you need cheering up, I suggest taking up a Zumba class. You don't have to dance, you can stand at the back, you've got 2 left feet, you'll soon learn the steps. It is fast. I mean, they do a Zumba Gold, which is a bit slower. But if you want a fast one, and I'm sweating at the end of it, so you do work out as well, which is great. And I'll put my Fitbit watch on, and to be honest, I've done half my steps in 1 hour Zumba class, so it's brilliant. Anyway, I digress. Let's move on. Right, also, I bought these. I bought 2 of these, and they are the long line t-shirts. Now, the reason why I bought these, I do not like wearing, I don't wear nightshirts to bed basically, but I find sometimes when I'm hot and I've had a shower and I don't want to put a dressing gown on, because sometimes the dressing gowns are far too warm, I like to put like either short pyjamas on or one of these, or you can wear them as a beach cover up, so that is a double whammy. Now these I got in a medium and they were £3.50, and I got a black and like olivey green, khaki green. Yeah, so they were both in the medium, the 12 to 14. Really comfortable, great like for chucking on when I've had a shower, because I've still got kids at home and I don't really want to walk around in my underwear, to be honest with you, so I'd rather cover up for them. So yeah, so that's what I put on if I've had a shower, whatever. And also it's great, as I said before, over a beach cover up or whatever you want to do. These, now the reason why I bought these is because I bought a pair of these last year, and oh boy, I wore them to death because they are so comfortable. Now these are a size 5, and they're like elastic, and they've got like a little bit of a silver bit around there, and they are just so comfortable, and they keep on the back of your foot, because I don't wear, I like flip-flops, but I don't wear them for driving. And someone said they was bringing a law in that it would be against the law to drive in flip-flops. Well, to be honest, they can be quite dangerous, so these are quite handy. They're downstairs under the cupboard, where I can grab them if I need to run out in the car. They are a bit of a wide fit, although to be honest with you, my daughter's got a narrow foot and she's got a pair and she lives and dies in them. Yeah, so they're a size 5 and they were £6. Yeah, I took the tag off because I actually wore them yesterday. Right, okay, so a couple of little bits that I bought for costume jewellery. I bought those, I thought those were lovely. I am saving these more for like dressy times at Christmas or if I go on holiday. They were £3 and I got those for £1, and I thought they were really sweet. I also saw these, which I really loved. Just really unusual earrings, and they were £3 down to £1. So I don't know if you could see those. They were just really unusual. Another one that I got was I quite like these, obviously on the beach themes. You can see what I'm missing, can't you? These were £4 down to £2. I don't know if you can see that. I thought they were really pretty. Those were £3 down to £1. And that's really nice. I quite like that little bean effect. And another set that I bought was £3 down to £1. You can see those. I don't know if these necklaces are individual because I haven't undone the backs. So if they're individual, I can mix and match and hopefully just wear them with all different clothing. But the bargain of the day, oh, watch this. See this top? I got this top, and I wouldn't normally pick it up, to be honest, because I was only buying essentials, but I could not resist. This is a blouse. It is quite wide. This one's a size 14. They never had a 12. I really wanted a 12, but they never had one. But I wasn't going to pass up the opportunity, to be honest, because it was £9 originally. Yes, £1. £1. And I just thought, oh, that'd go nice with jeans. Everything goes nice with jeans lately. I think that's all I've been wearing. Yeah, so that was £1. And I wore this last night. And I got a size 12 in that, which I think fits a bit better. But hey ho, for £1, I'm not complaining. And that again was £9, reduced to £1. What a bargain. So yes, bit of an impulse buy, but I couldn't resist, and yeah, let's hope I can buy even less next year for next summer. So they were the bargains that I got out of Primark. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And yeah, press the notification bell, and please subscribe if you haven't. And if you don't, and I don't float your boat, then good luck to you all anyway. And lovely to be back and videoing again. And watch this space for something coming up. The new adventures. See you all soon. See you later. Bye.